heavy hitting tournaments coming up here in the Michigan scene. Please lend your support.
Yeah, come on out, man.
Merchstar@smash.gg.
This is fun. This is I'm glad I got into competitive Smash, man.
Oh, for sure, man.
This is a life, man.
It's a big scene.
It is.
It's a great scene.
Constantly growing. Michigan, very aggressive, but you know, very cool. We're definitely growing. Midwest, I think the Midwest holds its own.
It's growing.
It is, man. Uh-oh. This is,
I was about to say, we got that meat.
What?
No, we got Dkdudeman
and
Meatbeef taking on
Eureka
and
Ryoku.
Eureka and Ryoku. I'm not familiar. Abner?
I see
yeah,
Abner.
it's John Cena.
That's John Cena. Okay. I'm about to say.
Changing his name.
I recognized him. Like, I knew who he was.
Right?
I just seen his name. I'm like, who is that? All right. So
About that, though.
Cloud
About
and
that.
Captain Falcon versus Peach and Yoshi. This will be an interesting match. That is to say the least.
Definitely. I'm looking to see, you know, again, Falcon has so many trials. I'm a Falcon. I'm a Falcon maid against Peach and Yoshi, but there's a lot of speed on this team with Eureka and Ryoku. Meatbeef, I've heard he plays Yoshi, right?
Yep.
And he's very strong, Yoshi.
He does, and this is going to be kind of like, I feel like Peach and Yoshi together really control the air well.
Yes, they do.
So they're going to be above them a lot.
Right, and I think we'll definitely be seeing some walls from both. I can definitely imagine seeing down air neutral air. I can see neutral air being used to help set up Peach for some kind of up air string or forward air combo to imagine forward air or glide forward air to forward air. Meatbeef runs up, forward smashes, forward aerials off stage.
Very possible. We'll see a lot of these combinations come out from them. And starting out on Battlefield, of course, you cannot count out John Cena and Eureka, a very strong team. Eureka, one of the better Clouds in the West. And, of course, John Cena, his very own West Michigan Falcon main. So here we go. And immediately blue team just trying to fight, and these two fighting for stage control.
But it looks like blue team just got caught in between red team, who were like, you guys can't have it. Blue team, though, not going to give up on the battle. Abner trying to run in, grabs Peach, gets her off stage.
And Eureka just trying to wall out. Meatbeef right now is, we see John Cena and Dkdudeman kind of battle it out, and we see just a lot of switching roles right now.
Right.
As these two go back and forth right now in this heavyweight bout. There's not that much percent put on red team yet. Looks like green team taking a lot of hits, and ooh. That was pretty good, though. I mean, the up smash probably baited out the air dodge, and then Dkdudeman able to cover him right there with the up air.
Right. Dkdudeman doing a good job keeping Ryuko off stage, but Ryuko able to get his footing just to get grabbed and back aired.
Yeah, a little too aggressive right there, running right into DK's hands, and that'll be first blood on the part of red team.
Now, I think John Cena could do. John Cena. This is hard. This is very hard because John Cena has to get in, and once he does, he's not only has potential to combo, he has potential to be combo fodder. And at that point, his partner Ryuko is gonna have to find a way to keep his partner alive. And red team's doing a really good job right now, holding stage control.
Meatbeef covering the ledge right there so well, taking care of that invincibility, and there goes Eureka's stock as well. And this is where the problem ensues, is Eureka lost his stock early.
Right.
So now, John Cena headed at that high percent, has to play super safe and really can't approach. But in the meantime, red team notices that and just focuses on Eureka. And here we find themselves in an early deficit because of that.
Right.
Blue team just trying to fight back, putting on good pressure in the air, though. They just need to take care of Meatbeef's first stock. That's the big thing. And there it is on the limit cross slash.
Excellent. Able to take out Meatbeef's first stock.
Eureka noticing the short hops coming out from Meatbeef.
Meatbeef running in to help his partner get back on stage.
Sometimes that can hurt, right?
It can.
You need to be very careful.
Oh, wow. Meatbeef missing one neutral air, but able to net another.
Ooh, and Eureka getting the limit right in time to be able to up B to his safety. But that's going to be a stock right there.
Oh.
That is the second time Meatbeef has caught Eureka off stage.
Excellent Yoshi play we see from Meatbeef here, covering the edges very, very well. Keeping both his opponents off stock, exposing them to their very poor recoveries that each individual character has.
It could be the difference in this game right now.
Definitely.
As they are 2 stocks down, and there is Dkdudeman finishing off John Cena rather early, and an early 2v1 situation with 4 stocks on the board for Team Red with 5 minutes left to play. He's just going to go for his limit. I mean, good option right there. Just hoping to catch Dkdudeman landing.
Yeah, very smart play from Ryuko. Oh, and his own very own partner is going to take that second stock. Excuse me. Both on their last, but still 2v1 against Cloud. It's doable.
Oh my goodness! And that strong up smash, where it's basically invincible at the very tip.
Right.
And definitely beating out that dare from Eureka. And that's going to be a pretty convincing Game 1 win for Team Red, who really controlled the stage very well.
Man, great job. Good job from Team Red. What do you think Team Blue needs to do here, man? That's harsh. I think we're going to see a character switch on the blue team. No?
It's possible. They were just they were kind of ruled at the edge a little bit. They need to pick quicker options getting back on stage, not regrab the ledge so often, because Meatbeef was able a couple times to get a fair and a dare in that took John Cena stock and Eureka's stock.
Right.
And these two are very susceptible off stage. So they have to just try to hold the stage better, play a little cleaner. I just expect cleaner play coming from these two going into game number 2.
And I hope we see it. It looks like we're about to start off. No character switch. They're about to just work right into it. Each team having a conversation about just strategizing.
Also need to see more limit break combos come out from these two. Yeah. It's so crucial when you have a Cloud on the field that you are utilizing limit breaks in the most optimal ways, especially going for kill confirms, which we really didn't see. We saw a few limit cross slashes, but they were more so just catching red team in bad spots.
And as we get into game 2 here, we see blue team and red team starting off separating red team.
Ooh, that was a jab into dare that led to a lot of percent, catching them both. And blue team off to the hot start here with red team at very high percents.
Rushing in pretty aggressive, but it's doing them very, very well as they're able to net all the damage they need for red team.
It is certainly that change of pace they needed.
Let's just see if they keep that momentum going. Oh, he saw that from behind the bushes.
Yeah, a little early on the trigger there for Eureka, but he does have Dkdudeman off stage, and they're just going to focus on Meatbeef, creating a 2v1 situation.
It looks like Ryuko is able to net the excuse me.
Massive percent.
John Cena able to net the first kill off Dkdudeman.
Down be a good option, catching Eureka, no man's land. And of course, Dkdudeman just trying to find his way back down to the stage. These two putting on great pressure on the ledge, trying to force a stock off of red team. Of course, Meatbeef playing very smart, just playing kind of behind Dkdudeman, not allowing them to get the kill. Great coverage from Meatbeef right there with the up smash.
Very excellent, and nice attempt from Captain Falcon right there to get the Raptor booster, but Meatbeef saw that coming, was not having it.
Yep, covered the roll option really well.
Blue team is doing a great job of keeping red team in the air, just getting those juggles that they need to rack up these high percents. Oh, so Eureka can net the kill.
Still living, though, is Meatbeef.
John Cena playing it very, very safe, away from the edge.
Eureka has been pretty trigger happy with his limit break so far.
Oh!
The Paracel coming out in the corner.
Jeez.
Great coverage from Dkdudeman, lands him the early stock. Even across the board, but with Dkdudeman 100% on the board.
Even stocks right now, though, and we see Meatbeef just working it in on Cloud.
Not quite. And blue team working to put red team in the corner, but they're going to find their way back to center stage.
And blue team doing a good job covering one another as well. They see that, you know, their teammate, or each one individually sees their teammates in trouble, and they run back in. They have the speed to do it. Oh, and
turn around limit cross slash. That was amazing. And keeping a small lead as Team Blue, working really well together right now. Pulling on stage, but Dkdudeman keeping John Cena off stage. Oh no!
Oh, Dkdudeman able to stop John Cena's recovery at the top.
And then the Paracel!
The Paracel kill again from a tree. No one's safe in that tree.
Dkdudeman off the charts. Doing absolute work right now, keeping this very close. Now, red team has the slight advantage, and this could be big.
Blue team, though, doing a really good job keeping red team apart.
Yeah, they're trying to keep Meatbeef in the air, and he's on a very high percentage right now. And they're trying to force Eureka to use that. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, and he's going to get the kill with the – I'm sorry, yeah.
That's all right.
With limit break up B.
It looked like a bad situation at first because they're forcing him to use his limit break, but then the limit break actually ends up killing him with the climb hazard.
Right.
So a bad situation turned into a rather good one.
Right, and now we have the advantage looking like it might lean to blue team in this 2v1, but they're having a hard time getting the setup they need. Meatbeef doing a great job of keeping both these gentlemen off of him.
Yeah, you cannot count out Meatbeef. Both these two at kill percent with possibly with an up smash or maybe a fair.
Oh, Meatbeef able to get the neutral there.
Oh no, he's accumulating quite a bit of damage. Not too much longer before he's in limit cross / range.
And blue team just respecting Meatbeef's recovery, not overextending themselves too much. Oh, and Eureka just not able to get the back air.
There it is.
Oh, but he is able to get the cross smash and take game 2. Good job.
That jab proves to put on a good angle, actually, for some good confirms off of Cloud. We've seen that throughout the set so far. And blue team answering right back.
Right. Very quickly as well. Who knew? I did not even see red team stock diminish as quickly.
That's how quickly things kind of explode in doubles, man.
Right.
The chaos that goes on and how quickly you can see in the blink of an eye things turn around. And here we're going to see the jab to limit cross slash.
It was beautiful.
Yeah, it was a good setup.
It was definitely a good setup. And we saw right there originally where Meatbeef had missed the back air. Just because he kind of moved in a little too quickly. He took us, or not, excuse me, Eureka moved in a little bit too quickly. He stopped and waited, let John Cena get the jab that he needed, and then went in. And
he's got the answer. He needs to wait for John Cena.
Exactly. Definitely needs to do a little bit of time waiting for the setup, and I think we're probably going to they've noticed that, and we could definitely see a little bit more patience coming from blue team in the near future.
Well, I think it's so important that red team won game 1 because now they have that counter pick property where now they can go to a more claustrophobic feeling stage, not give John Cena and Eureka a lot of room to work with, right? Kind of put on this very offensive game style that we saw from game 1. And hopefully it seems whoever gets off to that hot start seems to really take the momentum.
They do.
And we're going to see right here as we go into Dreamland, a little more claustrophobic, right? The other battlefield. We're going to get started for you guys on game 3 here in top 8. Best of 5, maybe?
Is this best of 5?
We're going to find out confirmation.
No, only finals.
Okay.
Only finals.
Only finals. Okay, so this is best of 3. So this is it. This is for all the marbles on the table. Game number 3.
All right, and blue team doing a pretty good job. Kind of just, again, being patient, working themselves in where they can.
Eureka's taking a lot of percent, though, but he does have his limit break on deck.
Meatbeef fighting hard in the 2v1 as Eureka's doing a good job covering with the neutral air. And giving John Cena an opportunity to follow up on Meatbeef.
Ooh, hard read right there coming out from Eureka, trying to predict the limit cross ice, but misses both. 0 for 2.
I think we see Dkdudeman finding a hard time trying to get in to help his partner out, but Meatbeef doing a great job juggling Falcon.
Meatbeef!
Oh, to get the kill! Jeez!
That was disgusting. Off the top, the egg explosion.
Man.
Oh my goodness, and that I don't think Eureka was ever expecting that. And what kind of, those were amazing follow-ups from Meatbeef, by the way.
Very amazing up air follow-ups. Just a small ladder of his own to follow up with a nice scrambled egg. Just keep kill Falcon off the top.
And these two still living, both forced into the upper smash zones, but there's a back throw.
Dkdudeman able to net the kill with the back throw, but get killed himself by Captain Falcon. And
Meatbeef still tanking the stock at 144, and this is exactly what red team needs to just preserve stocks. They have the lead, they have the momentum.
And we see blue team covering each other.
Oh my goodness, what a follow-up.
Wow.
Fair into up air, and Meatbeef putting on massive amounts of percents, but that limit cross slash finally going to take it.
Blue team doing a great job keeping red team off stage right now, and this is definitely helping them take these stocks. I mean, stocks are even right now.
Helping them bring it back, and it's a relatively close game right now, and unfortunately, what a save.
John Cena with the save.
Oh my God, what? How did it come to that?
Oh my gosh, that was excellent.
Into a, oh my goodness.
It was worth it. I would definitely call that worth it. They've evened up this game completely right now.
I mean, when you had a relatively small chance of coming back in the first place,
right?
Why not just catch DK overextending and take that stock? Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh.
insanity here in losers top 8.
Great job from Eureka, and we see blue team again covering each other very, very well. Captain Falcon's got high percent, but they're both taking their time, being patient, waiting for red team to make a move, and they're going to react to it.
As you see a rogue down B right there, and good punish from Eureka, keeping Dkdudeman walled out as Eureka hones in on Meatbeef. Eureka doing a good job of being on the front lines right now, switching roles. Captain Falcon going in.
Yep, each
Ooh,
playing
just
their own
misses it.
individually. Once they don't ever want to have each other too far apart.
That was a good idea from Eureka, looking for the float to try to.
Oh,
another one!
one!
Not coming back is Dkdudeman.
Oh,
That's so
they're
unfortunate
gonna take a
too.
stock.
Unfortunately,
Yep.
and this is very bad because Meatbeef had a very high percent. He could die at any time.
Yes,
They're
and it looks like
Not living
no,
a
that's
good
not
DI
gonna
right
kill.
there, keeping him alive.
But John Cena right there, just waiting, covering the edge, allowing Eureka to get the limit that he needs, and knocked out of it. Dang.
These follow-ups from Meatbeef has been off the charts, and that's going to be a share stock.
But it looks like John Cena playing very patient, just waiting, allowing himself to fall off stage a bit, so he's not getting covered by Dkdudeman for too long.
Good follow from Eureka, taking the stock off the top.
Eureka, great job taking stock with that up air. It looks like we're going to see a 1v1 here. Peach at very high percent.
Yep, Eureka with the momentum right now as he's getting his limit charge. Ooh, this could be bad.
Now Eureka wants to be careful being that close to the edge.
Yeah, that's a
Peach.
losing battle.
Yeah, Peach with very good edge guard. And Eureka with edge guarding himself.
That was a great call out coming off the nair. He just falls right back in towards him. Eureka notices this, goes right up with the limit cross slash.
Yep. Can't just land like that, man.
Man, that was down to the wire. What a set we just saw.
Really,
Absolute insanity as these two. What a slobber knocker.
I gotta bring this up because it's actually relevant with this team and Eureka. At the Creedom,
that was beautiful.
a similar thing happened with Meatbeef, where he was trying to edge guard Eureka, and he had no reason to go out, and he actually died at like 20, and it actually cost him the set.
Wow.
And kind of right there, I feel like that definitely was a turning point for him. So
Definitely.